I'm going to spend the next 50 hours without eating. What the hell am I doing? So it is 12:15 and I'm deciding to do my fast from 1 p.m. So I've got the old, they didn't have the turkey one, so I've got pigs under blankets.
Nice.
Little extra choc. Normally I'd just have that and like an energy drink. I'm trying to get a little bit more protein in before I go, and then I'm going to munch on that beforehand. So I'm going to eat all of that now, and then I've just been on back-to-back calls. I've then got another call, pick the kids up from school, and then I've got another call as well. So I'm going to be busy up until 6 p.m, which is going to be good, but ideally I'd want this on the Thursday when I'm probably going to experience the most amount of hunger. So I'm going to eat this now. I'm going to take some photos, get ready, have my meeting, and then I'll just keep you updated with the progress and why I'm doing this fast in the first place. And I'm going for 50 hours, not 48 hours now. Right, the 50-hour fast has started. I was trying to go till 1 p.m, but I just smashed all the food. So all I'm going to have during the whole fast is water and Nutonic. Why Nutonic? Caffeine. Now, I normally have quite a lot of caffeine per day habitually. So 120 milligrams, I have had this before. I do feel a slight difference, but I really want to see how it feels when I'm actually fasted for a long period of time. So it does have other cognizin, other stuff I can't pronounce. You'll see it up on the screen. But I've just taken my before photos. So I literally just took them after I ate quite a lot of food. So I do look a little bit bloated. But again, we're going to go with it and we're going to see how we get on. So what I'm going to have is Nutonic, water, and black coffee. Simples.
It's 7:30, 8, and everyone's eating a roast dinner, or they've eaten a roast dinner. I've been on calls all day from like 11 all the way up till 7:30, and the hunger's there. But I'm just think of like later on once it gets to like 9:30, 10. So plan is kids dependent of going to bed a little bit earlier, and then my plan is to get up early and go to the gym. But if I was purely focusing on getting through the fast easier, it'd probably be sleep as much as possible. So you can't eat or think about food when you're sleeping. Well, you probably can think about it, but that's the plan. So yeah, just bathing the kids now. Trying to keep occupied, good with the meetings, because again, I'm talking, and I'm not thinking of food. But I feel like tomorrow's going to be key. Like the first, up until probably like dinner time tomorrow, I feel like that's going to be the hardest part, and interesting to see how I feel. Like yeah, it's 5:44. I'm going to the gym. It's pissing down the rain. Weight 52.6 from 53.3, so down a bit. I've not woke up hungry, although as it's progressing, it's I'm getting like small little cramps in my stomach, just a little bit. So we'll see. We'll go to the gym, going to work, have a little workout. That'd be interesting to see how I work out, because I normally train fasted anyway, so it shouldn't be anything different. Just obviously fasted for a longer period of time, and then back home, work. 2 dinners, that's what I'm going to miss, 2 dinners. If I weren't meeting Lee on Friday, I would have just ate normally, like last night. Then I only missed 1 dinner, but now I have to miss 2 dinners. I think that's the biggest challenge. I do love a dinner. Just finished the gym. It's like 11 a.m. So I'm like 22 and a half hours into the fast, nearly halfway. Gym was a little bit more challenging than normal, but because it's just weight training and stuff like that, and I'm getting rest periods, there wasn't like a noticeable difference in my performance. Now it's going to be the hard thing, because normally after the gym, I normally fast in the morning anyways, but now normally I'd finish, I'd go, go to Co-op and get like a meal deal, so that's not going to be there. But yeah, I feel better than I did last night. Just feel a little bit like zonked out, a little bit zoned out, not like in a bad way. It's like more like just. So this is what I've got to face. The kids, they have like chocolate stuff and a sweet one as well. The good thing is though, because we've got a youngster, we've put these on so he can't open them. So it's like another little barrier for me to get to eat the goodies.
Huh? Oh, I've cut mine on that. Do what?
It's 5:30. I started fasting yesterday at 12:30, 29 hours down. How do I feel? I felt absolutely fine this morning. I woke up, I was like, this is good, because I normally fast in the morning anyway.
Nice.
And then when I come back from the gym, performance was fine. I have just kept habitually going to the fridge. And I was like, no. So this is the hard time right now, because it's coming up closer to dinner time. The kids came in from school, they're eating all their snacks. Jamie's come back from shop, she's bought everything. She decided to get a takeaway tonight. Ken's fish and chips. So again, if I wasn't meeting Leo at 3 p.m, I would have stuffed my face last night and I would have just waited. So I only missed one dinner rather than 2 dinners. Weight dropped 93.3, went down to 92.6 kg. I feel a little bit more focused, zoned in a little bit, but I really don't know if it's the supplement and whether it's just me fasting and having to get into that mindset and all the other stuff. I will probably do some research on fasting and some studies, and I will incorporate it into the video. But I don't want it to be a video and be like, this is how you fast. The video is about me just going through the challenge and trying to get through it. And I always just keep going to myself, if you cannot get past 50 hours without eating, you're a fucking pussy. Like, there's something wrong with you. Like, it's just, like, you should be able to do it. And then I think about perspective, like, there's kids, people in the world that don't have the luxury to starve themselves for 50 hours just for a Poxy challenge.
Morning. It is nearly finish time. So I'm just going for a run. I weighed 91 kg this morning from 92.6. I'm literally just going to run a mile. I ran last week and I know how it felt. So I'm running today to see how this feels. Wish me luck. 1 mile, 9 minutes 50 something. So I did that last week. We just say they put in RPE 1 to 1.5 higher than what the last week one was, purely for the fast. Back home, shower, meeting at 11. Keep busy. We made the 50 hours.
Yeah, boy.
Oh. Very good.
Morley's for dinner. Ribs, wings, chicken, chips.
So it's the day after the 50-hour fast, and I weighed in at 92.7. I weighed myself a little bit earlier than normal, and that does have an impact. Last night I met Lee. We had some good food at Borough Market, and when I started eating, I wasn't like, oh my God, I'm starving. I was just like, oh, this is nice. So that was a bit of something I wasn't expecting. I thought I'd be like, oh my God, I'm starving. And then in the evening, I ordered Morley's, as you saw, and I didn't eat it all. Well, I went back and had bits after, but I was struggling to eat it. But I've had a lot of salty food, so my mouth's pretty dry. So it'd be interesting to see what my body weight is tomorrow. I'm going to try and be normal-ish today. Maybe I'll see how we get on, and we'll see the weight tomorrow. And then I'll do like a little roundup of the fast itself.
It's now been a week since I completed my 50-hour fast, and I'm going to give you my thoughts and opinions. But before that, I'm just going to go through some of the stats. So I didn't weigh myself just before I started fasting. I weighed myself that morning, and I weighed 93.3 kg. The next day I weighed myself at 5:30, exactly the same time after. So it was 17 hours into the fast. I weighed 92.6 kg. And then on day 3, the morning, I weighed myself again, so around 43 hours this time, so it's slightly late, and I went down to 91 kg. The day after the fast, after all of the food at Borough Market, and the Morleys in the evening, I weighed 92.7 kg the day after the 50-hour fast. It's been a week now, and I want to give you my thoughts and opinions. Should you do a 50-hour fast? You 100% should not do a 50-hour fast. My weight has gone back up. My hunger levels are as thing as they were before. So if you're thinking a fast is going to be magical, then think again. The only benefit of the fast is this. I now know I have the willpower to not eat for 50 hours straight. They're my findings on the 50-hour fast. Thank you for watching this video. If you haven't subscribed already, hit the subscribe button. I'll post again when I feel like it.